What's up guys, Joe the Techie here. Today I'm going to be bringing you my review of the Otterbox Defender case for the iPad 3 or the new iPad. You can see here is the case and here is the iPad. We're going to pop the iPad off to the side for the moment and take a look at the four pieces that make up the Otterbox Defender case. So first we have our front portion. It looks pretty simple on the front. We've got some rubber grips here. If you want to put it face down. We have stand functionality just like that, and we have magnets along the side which allows this part of the case to be used with the Apple smart cover technology. Just pop that off to the side. We have, for the case itself, we have two portions, a back portion and a front portion. The front portion looks like so. It's got a screen protector built in. So if you do spill anything on the screen itself, it's not actually going to touch your iPad, which is great. And then we have the back portion. They look pretty simple. They clip together with clamps. I'll show you that more in a second. And then we have an absorbent rubber section which actually goes around the whole case, which gives it its extreme protection sort of functionality. So now I'm going to actually install the iPad into the case, and I'm going to take you through the process I go to actually install the iPad into the case. So the first thing that I do is to clean the screen. So the first thing I do is to clean the screen of the iPad. This is going to stop any dust and dirt or any fingerprints going underneath the screen protector, which can become really annoying if I'm honest. So I'm just using some screen cleaner here, just going to clean off the screen of the iPad just there. Just wipe away that fluid. You can just use a microfiber cloth. I just prefer to use this fluid to clean the screen. So we have the screen clean just there, and then what I do is I get just another cloth and pop that over the screen of the iPad just so no dust goes on the screen of the iPad whilst we're doing the next part. Then what I do is I just get the same cloth, just wipe away any dust that is inside the case, turn that side upside down, and do the same with the inside of the screen shield. Wipe away any dust like that, and then turn it over like so. You can see there is quite, or you might be able to see through the camera, there is some fingerprints. This is actually on this side of the screen shield, so that's not an issue. Pop that down. What I'm then going to do is bring the iPad to the front, and then when taking this off, I'm going to just quickly wipe away that dust from the cloth, and then pop this part of the screen onto it like so. And then turn around the bottom portion of the case, drop the iPad into there, and then clip the two portions together. So there we have our iPad firmly inside the case. Then the last thing that we need to do is install it into the rubber portion of the case, which is simple enough. Just pull it around the corners like so, and push the rubber into the grooves around the case. So there we have it. We have the iPad installed into the Otterbox Defender case. So I'm going to zoom in now, and I'm going to take you around some of the features of the case while it's actually, once the iPad is actually inside the case. So on the bottom, just here, we have a rubber flap there, which is going to allow us to access our dock connector. We have on the back there, obviously our speaker is present, so using this case isn't actually going to muffle any sound. We have an opening for our Apple logo. There is actually a protective film across the Apple logo, so what I'm doing now, I'm not actually touching the iPad itself. And up the top there we have obviously cut out for our camera. On the side we have our volume buttons just there. We have an opening there to access our mute buttons. Along the top we have access to our power button just there, microphone, and again a little flap just there for our 3.5mm headphone jack. And then down on the front, as you can see, we have a home button. So now we're going to go ahead and get into some of the drop tests. Now, I've seen some people doing drop tests where they've thrown it out of a window, all that kind of stuff, which I'm not going to do. Firstly, because I don't want to risk this case failing on me. And secondly, because those tests are really completely unrealistic. I want to give you a couple of drop tests which are realistic, which could genuinely happen in everyday situations. So let's go ahead and get into those. So we have some stairs. Right now I'm walking down the stairs. The iPad slips out of the hand and there we go. It's fallen down the stairs. In any other case, or without any case, the iPad could be completely smashed. So we'll just take it off the tripod and run down to see the fate of our iPad, see if it's okay in this Otterbox Defender case. And yep, there we go. Screen's absolutely fine. If we just, yep, no issues whatsoever. So now I'm just like dropping it outside, which could happen. Sorry you can't really see the screen too well in the highlight conditions, but you can see just there that the iPad screen and the iPad is working to its full functionality and is absolutely fine. So there you saw the drop tests. Now after doing the drop tests, there are a few marks now on the outside of the case, as you can see just there. But then again, I'd rather have marks on a case than a possible broken screen on my iPad or anything like that. So just to show you again, the iPad is still fully functional, absolutely fine, as you can see. So really, I have to give this case 10 out of 10 for protection, about a 7, 8 out of 10 for style, that sort of thing. Just because, one, this case really is made for protection, and that's what it's marketed at, and it does an absolutely phenomenal job on protecting your iPad. So I'm really happy with that. One feature that I haven't shown you yet, which I do really like, which is a nice added bonus, is this stand functionality. You simply flick up this part just here, and then you can pop your iPad into the case like so, and you have a really nice sort of viewing angle for movies, that kind of thing. So that's a really nice sort of added feature from Otterbox. That's really cool. So yeah, as I said, 10 out of 10 for protection. Really great. And if you want a protective case for your iPad, I really don't think you can go wrong. Now, this case retails for around £80 in the UK, so it is quite expensive, but it's either 80 quid for a protective case, which is going to protect your iPad brilliantly, or around £400 for a new iPad. You really need to weigh up how much you want to be spending, but I think it's a great price for the amount of protection it offers, and I really don't think you can go wrong with it. So I'd like to thank obviously the guys over at Otterbox for manufacturing such a brilliant case, and I'd like to thank the guys over at mobilefun.co.uk for sending this product out for review. There'll be a link in the description to where you can purchase this case, and a link to the whole range of Otterbox cases on Mobile Fun's website. So thanks to you guys for watching this video, much appreciated, and I will see you all in the next video.